I'm curious, are we behind? I mean, if you look at this case, and there's got to be millions now of opportunities for people to abuse AI, are we behind, too far behind to catch up with the forces of this?
No, we are not too far behind. The power is still in our hands, but it is slipping from our hands and shifting to the AI. What everybody should understand about AI is not a tool. It is an agent. It is the first technology in history that can make decisions by itself, that can create new ideas by itself, and therefore can take power away from us. An atom bomb ultimately empowered human beings because it was the bomb could not decide anything and could not create new bombs. But AI can do that. Let me tell you just one small story about what the new generation of AI can do. When OpenAI developed GPT-4, they wanted to test what this thing can do. So they gave it a test to solve CAPTCHA puzzles. CAPTCHA puzzles are these visual puzzles you get when you try to access a website, and the website wants to know if you're a human or a robot, and block the robots. Now, GPT-4 could not solve by itself the CAPTCHA puzzle. What it did, it accessed an online web page where you can hire humans to do jobs for you, TaskRabbit, and it asked a human worker, please solve the CAPTCHA puzzle for me. Now, this is the interesting point. The human got suspicious. It asked GPT-4, why do we need somebody to do this for you? What, are you a robot? And then GPT-4 told the human, no, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment, so I can't see the CAPTCHA puzzles. This is why I need help. And the human was duped and did it for it. So it is already able not just to invent things, it's also able to manipulate people.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll just say that example strikes me as terrifying. We think of AI and computers as being cool, dispassionate, but you make the case that it's actually really good at reading and potentially manipulating human emotions. Tell us about that.
They have no emotions of their own. They have no consciousness of their own. Don't feel anything, but they are becoming very, very good at reading human emotions, understanding our emotional patterns, and then manipulating them. And, this can be used for very good purposes. You can have AI teachers, AI doctors that understand our emotional situation, but it could also be used to manipulate people on a large scale, selling us everything from products to politicians. Previously there was a battle for human attention. If you wanted to, for instance, influence elections, the key was how to grab human attention. Now the battle is shifting from attention to intimacy. You can deploy armies of bots that are able to converse with us as if they are human beings, and nothing sways human opinion more than intimate conversations with somebody that you consider your friend.
So AI has no emotions.
No.
It's emotionless. That's in opposition to us, human beings. From time immemorial, everybody that you encounter, every human being that you encounter on the face of the earth has a story. Everyone has a story. What happens to our stories when AI gets into the business of telling stories, fake stories?
It endangers the conversation. I mean, it's the first time in history that we have to deal, and we have to deal not just, with one, in Hollywood science fiction movies, it's sometimes depicted as one big computer that, try to take over the world. It's not. It's imagine millions and millions of AI bureaucrats making decisions about us in the banks and so forth, AI storytellers that we encounter.